Hi, I'm Caitlin Theobald. This is my husband Brent and our baby Emmeline and our dog Maxwell. And I'm the author of a new children's book called The Dog Tag Tales, Maxwell Finds a Friend. It's a heartwarming story about a U.S. veteran and his dog. Give me a kiss.
Maxwell is a black Labrador that I adopted after returning from combat in Iraq and Afghanistan. I lost a few buddies over there. One particular friend that I was very close to, Jason Maxwell, died in 2003. When I decided to adopt a dog, I knew I wanted to adopt from an animal shelter and name that dog in honor of my friend Jason, who loved dogs. When I first met Maxwell, I bent down next to the cage and he put his paw up to greet me. There was this instant connection. Maxwell was only 6 months old at the time, but having been abandoned, he seemed to know quite a bit about what I was going through.
For many of our veterans, the war doesn't end when they return home. A lot of our war heroes come back carrying invisible wounds called PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD has many different symptoms, but a few of them are loneliness, nightmares, trouble sleeping, anxiety, and guilt. Although much has been written about PTSD, the goal of this book is to tell the story of veterans returning home in a way that a child could understand. Children naturally understand friendship and unconditional love, and that's exactly what our veterans need to get on the path to healing.
Maxwell really demonstrated true friendship to me and was that silent, steadfast friend through a lot of loneliness. He brought me through some difficult days and sleepless nights. He became my constant companion, and we did everything together, like surfing, hiking, sleeping, and of course playing fetch. Maxwell taught me how to trust again and ultimately how to love again just by being there for me.
When I set out to write this book, I was pregnant with our baby girl, and I just wanted to find a way to tell her this beautiful story. I wanted her to know that her daddy goes through these things because he's a hero. Then we realized that there are so many kids who have mommies and daddies coming home from recent wars who may not understand what their loved ones are dealing with. Life is full of different challenges, but ultimately we hope that the kids who read this book take away a lesson in friendship, in love, and hope for a bright tomorrow. Our funding goal for this project is $10,000. This amount will cover the cost of the illustrations, the publishing and printing, as well as the great rewards for you, our donor. Thank you for partnering with us on this meaningful project and for helping us to bring greater awareness to the challenges that veterans face when they return home. It's our sincere hope that more veterans will have the opportunity to adopt their own Maxwell and in the process discover why dogs have been called man's best friend.